looks like we got comments working, so that's awesome. Sorry I missed everything. We got Park, Cat Van Do, and Bonnie. Hi, CGT. Sorry, I'm not going to be pushing this button the whole time there. I'm actually going to be going online to do it here. But good evening, everybody. Happy Monday to you. Happy New Year, everybody. Can you hear me? Is everything going well? I'm going to open this up real quick and check something. Yeah, looks like we're good. Happy New Year. Hi, Will. Hey, Swixing. And we can hear you, says Bonnie. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Cat Van Do. I can hear you. I appreciate that, guys. So, yeah. How about this? Real quick, because it's been like a month since we've done this. For those of you new, if you're confused about how to join the live chat, because I do have some comments on the Patreon post. Just wanted to make sure that Jamie and Ron and Bonnie and Tara and Sarah, or Tom and Sarah, if you guys want to interact on the live stream, I'll show you how to do that. First, I got to show you because the kitties might move. But I've got Tara and Opie with me in my lap. Let me reverse this around and show you guys something real quick here. So let's say you're on Patreon, like this, right? You're on Patreon, and then you click play. And so it looks like it's playing, right? But if you want to chat, you got to put your mouse back up here to the top left-hand corner where it says Livestream Monday, and it's like a little link. You got to click that. That'll open up YouTube. This is where you want to be. Then you can hit play on YouTube, and as long as you're signed in, like if you have your little icon up here, here's the live chat. This is the live chat, how I can interact with you guys live. Just so you guys know. Let me put that back there. I've got the camera here so that I don't have to on there and like scooch in to see comments. I can look at the comments on here. So that's how I'm going to do that. And we got Park. Hey, William, Bill and Amanda and Robert and in St. Augustine. I'm really close to you guys. I'm in Daytona Beach. I am. I don't usually say my location on YouTube Live, but Patreon's a little different. I'm in a safe place, so everything's good. Your first live, Arturo. Thank you for joining me. Happy New Year, Debbie. Coolio and Chris and Tracy in the house. Awesome. So, yeah, I have a lot going on. It's been a crazy week hanging out with friends, and I feel bad that I only got one video out of that. But I got the magnet fishing video uploaded. That was awesome. And been working behind the scenes. I want to let you guys know I've been working like crazy behind the scenes. One, to get new merch inventory set up. I am overwhelmed with the webpage, guys. I have wanted to do this forever. I've had nomadicfanatic.tv website secure for like 5 years and haven't done anything with it. It's just been a direct hyperlink to my YouTube channel. I am building a website. That's not my big news. I have a lot of news. That's but the website is just exhausting. It's going to be a platform for viewers to land to buy merchandise through my account, through my store. And then it's also going to be a place for influencers and advertisers to go to get their rates and to submit quotes and their products and to see if I'm a good fit for them. So I'm trying to make something a little more professional, but I got a lot going on and I'm probably still a month away from finishing my website, just so you know. Let's see, a couple other things going on. I have a little checklist here. Well, actually, let's talk about the meet and greet real quick. Doreen is back. Patreon members, I appreciate you guys. Thank you. The meet and greet. So it's been about a week since I've let you guys know about the meet and greet. I'm going to let the world know on YouTube on the 4th. So 2 days from now, I'm going to make that live. Jen and Kyle and the kids and the dogs and I all kind of discussed that we're shooting for Wednesday the 4th as an announcement for the 19th. We feel like that's a good time frame there, about 2 weeks for people to kind of prepare, those people that are in Florida to be able to make arrangements. You know, some people are going to need an RV park or looking for boondocking, or I've got a couple friends coming down from Illinois. They're going to stay in a hotel for the event, and I'm excited because it's my first meet and greet in about 4 years, my last one being at Disney Springs, actually. And so there's a bunch of logistics with that I'm working out with Jen and Kyle, and how we can do a couple giveaways. And which brings me to the next point. Oh, I don't have one yet. Stickers. So you guys have seen my new logo, the one that I'm going with, that's in like the national parks look there. So I'm going to be giving those away for free at the event to anyone who shows up in person. So if you happen to be there, I can hand it to you. We can get a picture taken, whatever. However, after that, they're going to go onto my store. But all my patrons, we have 360 patrons on here. First of all, if I ever see you in person, of course, I'll give you one. But if you want one and you don't want to wait, or you don't want me to run out, I'm going to ask you to send me a self-addressed envelope. You don't have to put a stamp on it, but it just makes things easier if you mail me inside your envelope another envelope that has your address on it. And then all I got to do is slap on a stamp, put my address in it, throw in a sticker or two for you guys, and then I can throw it in the mail. I just don't have time right now to go through here and fill out and hand your addresses, but you do get free sticker. So more information here in the coming days. I will make a separate post and give you the address. I have a friend who's given me an address to send those self-addressed envelopes to. Okay, cool. So you're going to get one of those. But man, Chris and Tracy at the Springs. Oh, were you guys at the Springs? That's cool. What's up with the bathroom door? We don't like that, Bonnie? And Eddie, hey buddy, how you doing, man? Oh, yeah, I guess I left the bathroom door open. I could close it for you. Is it driving you crazy? Oh, but your ball's not in there, is it? No, you're not. Oh, wait, the bathroom door was hiding my... That's why the bathroom door was open, because I have a pile of clean clothes that I still have not folded. Yeah, you like that? Let's see. Happy New Year, Ron. And, oh, it was moving? That's funny. Like with the, like this? That's pretty funny. Sorry I missed you in Orlando last week. Oh, sorry, Brenda. Next time. Spooky, yeah. Terry, you getting comfortable? Oh, I'm watching it on replay and I just saw Tara move. No, Tara's sitting there. So, yeah, you know what time it is, guys? It is finally time to crack one open. Today has been a long day and I've been running around. But I got the RV parked. I'm safe. So I am in Daytona Beach, South Daytona Beach, and I think I found something awesome. Been talking with Robert and Sean and Samantha. I think I found the most epic boondocking spot, but I don't want to ruin it. And I don't want to say that it's for sure a boondocking spot until I know. So, going to be going back to check tomorrow on that spot. It's literally a gravel lot that is 50 feet from the ocean. I kid you not. It is awesome. If it works out, I'm going to be really happy. But right now I'm plugged into power. Obviously, I did 3 loads of laundry. I filled up my tank. I got power. I ran the air conditioner today. Doing some deep cleaning and stuff like that. So just really taking care of things, you know. It is beer o'clock. You got that right. Buc-ee's, yeah. I hope to meet up again soon. I'm heading to Walt Disney World as soon as Tron is open. Yeah, isn't that, I think that's March, Eddie? I think that's what they're saying. March. The railroad's back open in Magic Kingdom, so that's pretty cool. Yep. Okay, so we covered the stickers. I was going to tell you guys also, if you guys have anything you want to talk about, any questions or topics, feel free to throw them in the chat there too as we go through this. I've just got a list of, because I don't want to forget certain stuff. I want to mention that also tonight after this live stream, I'm going to try to upload a little clip. And I'm going to try, see, I'm already getting emotional about it. It's okay, Eric, smile. Look, Opie has developed a really unique trait. Opie plays fetch. It is actually true. See, I'm getting emotional. I didn't see this coming. Anyway, just like Jax, Opie does something very, very special. I'm going to show you that in a little video clip later and send that to you. It was really sweet. It was really heartwarming. But anyway, gosh. Sorry, hang on just a minute. Sorry. Dang it. Dang it. Opie, I love you, man. You break my heart. You're too cute, Opie. All right. All right. Sorry, guys. I love him to death. I love him for his own uniqueness. Tara, I get kisses? I get kisses. See, I got the sweetest boy. I do. I have the sweetest boy. I had the sweetest girl, too, but she's sleeping. Oh, I love him. I love Zims. But I wanted to tell you guys, so Tara, ever since we were at the other spot in Titusville, Merritt Island, Tara's been having a little bit of an issue. A combination of the fireworks and the doggies that were a couple dogs charged the screen door a couple times and freaked her out. And the fireworks were really, really loud nearby. And she's slowly coming out of it, but I think it bothered her a lot more than I really admitted in those last two videos. So she's doing good. Come here, Tara. I know you're comfy, but you have to see the camera and say hi. Tell everybody you're doing better, okay? Yeah, she's coming out of her shell. Actually, this morning she was a super cuddle bug in the morning when we were waking up, getting ready for breakfast. Just giving me kisses and everything, being the sweetest angel. So she is getting better, but she had a rough few days there with the fireworks and everything. But yeah, anyway, I've had two orange kitties that played fetch. Cool. I didn't know it was like a boy thing or if it's like a breed thing or what. I can't take credit for it, honestly. That's all Opie. He picked it up, he carried it, he picked one toy, and I swear, I think I have the only cat that's not colorblind. I have a blue fuzzy ball, and then there's an orange fuzzy ball. He never takes the orange fuzzy ball. It's only the blue one. Now, how could a cat know that if they're colorblind? See? So, makes you wonder what happened to her to make her so skittish. I know. I don't know what happened in her first year. She was like terrified of the TV when I first got her. She was terrified. She'd never seen a TV make that noise and have humans talking out of a TV. My aging puppy does very well with the pet CBD. Yeah, I've heard about that, Tom. Orange Maine Coon did that too. Oh, that's sweet. Are you going to be at Fort Wilderness for Christmas 20? Tom and Sarah, no, I'm going to take next year off, I think. Otherwise, I would have had to start making those reservations this month for December, you know, and I haven't made any moves. I think I'm probably going to be in Arizona next Christmas. I may even, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be at Disney next year. I'm going to take a year off. My kitten Tip is plays fetch. That's so sweet. Cool, cool. So yeah, Opie and Tara. One other thing that we've got to cover. I said in my video that this is something we're going to talk about. This is one of those things that, you know, I want to talk about on Patreon. Obviously, I don't need to talk about all of my personal business. This is not something that I'm really going to bring up on YouTube in a negative way or anything. However, I've been with Nomad Internet for over 2.5 years, since March of 2020. Is that right? No, March of 2019. Anyway, over 2.5 years, Nomad Internet. It's been a unique experience, and it's my first big real sponsor. For those of you that don't understand, you know, when I say in my video, I'm uploading this video with Nomad Internet. It's been that way for 2.5 years in every video I've ever produced. That's because, you know, we have a partnership. They provide me the internet service, a value of $150 a month at no cost. We also have an agreement for a monthly amount of payment for that advertising. That's pretty normal in this industry, you know. And I will say that there's been a lot of problems, and the majority of those problems with my Nomad Internet have been related to the SIM card. I've had 4 of these SIM cards just stop working on me, and that's something very weird with the company. However, there's been some other problems with the company, and it's been tough for me talking with them and saying, this is getting harder and harder to endorse you and to put my name behind this company. Now, I will say that they have made things right as we go along, right? Up until this point. However, at this point right now on January 2nd, 2023, I have not had Nomad Internet for 6 days in a row. I had 2 backup SIMs, right? So, pulled this one out, put in the backup one, put it in, no broadband, no internet. All the way from Tampa, all the way to Daytona Beach, through Orlando, no internet. Emailed the company, said, I'm about to put in my last backup, my 3rd SIM card. Hopefully that works. I'm just letting you know I don't have a backup after that. Doesn't work. Contacted the company, told them what was wrong. I said, what are we going to do? And I got a funny response. They ignored the problem that I physically don't have internet and I need an answer, and went straight to, oh, well, we're moving on at Nomad Internet. We're phasing out all of our mobile broadband devices and going to a fixed, don't quote me on that, a fixed internet something. Anyway, SIM cards are all deactivated for AT&T. There's no more AT&T internet through Nomad Internet. Bam, just like that. They're only going to sell 2 routers in the future, the Nomad Air and the Nomad Raptor, and they are going to be exclusively Verizon. Now, the email that I got from one of the higher-ups at Nomad Internet did not address any of my problems and didn't address my lack of confidence in the company, but said, you know, we as a company have decided to move forward in this fashion, to do it this way, to keep, you know, users from having SIM card problems in the future. This is kind of like guaranteed through Verizon. And it's where all these other companies are going exclusively, is just Verizon. They said that they're going to mail me a free Nomad Air. You know, so in my reply, this was before New Year. This has been on the 30th, I think. I replied back and said, obviously, I'm like, well, that's okay. That's interesting. Again, I don't have internet right now. Thank goodness I have Starlink, but it's a pain in the butt to set up and everything. How am I going to address this to my viewers? Not to mention in today's video, where I still haven't heard back, and I'm like, this video isn't uploaded with Nomad Internet, and I don't know what's going on. But that's different. If you saw today's video where I was at the beach and I said that, it's also because at 2 a.m. Eastern Time, my payment, my fee from the company did not hit my bank account. I see there's some comments. Hold on real quick, guys. And I'm like, well, that hasn't happened once in 2.5 years. They've never just not paid me. That was yesterday. And so I reached out to the company again and I said, well, no, I had 2 things to say. It was about, hey, I didn't get my sponsorship payment that you owe me that's in our contract. Secondly, I got the shipping confirmation for the Nomad Air device. You shipped it to Texas. Look, guys, you're Nomad Internet. You understand that your customers are nomads. You can't just do an order without talking to us first. We're not going to be at home. You got to email us and say, we're thinking about mailing you a backup SIM or this or that. Where would you like it delivered, since you're a nomad with no... Where am I going with this? I'm really, really losing faith. A month ago, they were on board to be part of the giveaway at the Florida trade show, the RV show. They were going to not only give away a device, but give away a year of Nomad Internet for free to one of my viewers. Now, things have gone dark, and I mean, I'm seriously like refreshing my email constantly because I'm concerned, right? No, there's still nothing in here from Nomad Internet. So, I'm concerned as a creator right now. I'm concerned. Because Starlink is not going to fix all my problems, you know. You can't just stop at a gas station and upload a video real quick. I've got to set up my Starlink in order to upload a video right now. Except, you know, here's where I'm getting to. I needed to fix this problem, right? I need another solution. I need something I can count on, right? So, I'll show you what I did, right? I went on eBay, and I picked up this. Picked up this device right here. It's on eBay. $100 buys you the device with a loaded SIM card in it. And you get the first month free. So you get to test it out for a month, right? This is coming to my buddy's house in Dover, Florida. And I think it'll be here by the end of the week. So, $112 after tax is basically what it cost me to try to fix try to fix this problem on my own until I can have something I can count on. Do I think I can count on this? No, probably not. But at least I'm taking control of my life and coming up with something. Yeah. In the meantime, Nomad Internet is much more frustrating than Starlink. And what they're doing by not paying me and ignoring me is definitely absolutely a breach of contract. Which means I don't have to ever say Nomad Internet again. They've broken our contract, which is huge, right? I shared a lot more than I thought I was going to share on that issue. Anyway, I don't have Nomad Internet, and things are changing at the company, and I don't have any updates right now, but I will. When I have updates, I'll let you guys know. Let me go back here and read some comments, and then we'll move on, guys. We'll cover a few more of these. Let's see. RJ says, when you come into Nashville so we can go hit the game terminal arcade. Yeah, pinball. Yeah, I want to do that, buddy. I do. I can give you a pretty good range here, okay? But I don't want to jump to that yet. It's next on my list. What if I say I'm going to be going through Nashville the end of March, okay? All right, we'll hook up. We'll get that done. We'll get that taken care of. Long time with Nomad Internet, exactly. I'm late, Eric. Hey, everyone. Hi, Nancy Fernandez. Would you think someone with your reach would be fixed quickly? And that's the other thing was they had been sending out replacement SIMs to me, I think, a lot quicker than other customers were getting them. And I'm not, I understand that was the case. They were overnighting these to me. But still, problems, right? 10 megabytes of a day will help your cats adjust to... I never heard of that. I'll have to come back to that and grab that one. Why are we freezing on my end? Sorry about that if we glitched. With no notice, that's horrible, I know. Hey, Safe Pet Products. That's sucky business practice. That's dumb. I agree with you guys. How about tell a couple months before they make such a big... I agree, man. And that's the thing. You got to fulfill this contract, and then we can renegotiate later. You can't just cut me off and then not pay me for something you already owe me for last month. Yeah. You can get a grandfathered unlimited Verizon. And RJ, that's... I can't go into specifics about how the eBay stuff works, but... Yes. Yeah. Eddie says, I had Easy Choice Wireless. I haven't had any service for over 2 months, and I can't get... Weird. I wonder if it's the same thing, Eddie. I'm also looking at OTR mobile and stuff like that. I'm gonna try this one first. I'd be willing to bet that as a mobile infrastructure replaces wired, it becomes more congested. It's possible. Yes, I was just about to order the Nomad Air package. Well, I've been told that that's supposed to fix all the problems, but with everything going on, it's hard for me to gain confidence moving forward. You know what I mean? Maybe it's gonna be great. Maybe it's gonna be awesome. I've got it coming. It's going to Texas, and then it's got to get rerouted here. I may even have my buddy Steven or Jen and Kyle over there overnight it to me and just pay them $50 to overnight it over here to Tampa Bay. So, I'm in Daytona Beach, so that I can test it out and find out. Believe me, I will be updating you, okay? And the SL upload is unpredictable. The Starlink is very unpredictable, exactly. Okay, could be the holiday weekend delay in posting your payment. Yeah, well, yeah. I'm trying to think. I'm sure the first has fallen on another holiday. It's an automatic thing through the bank, but okay. Yeah, let's see. Good point. Sounds... Yes, it does. Let's keep me posted. Okay, RJ. We'll do it in Tennessee. A mobile travel router. You just use your USB. And that's kind of what I've been doing, Tom. I do have a limited amount of hotspot on my Verizon iPhone, so I don't want to deplete that. It's kind of for emergencies only. I think 25 gigabytes a month of hotspot device, and that's what I've been doing in between setting up Starlink outside my RV where I can. Here I have to go out past the tree. I'm like 50 feet outside my RV. I hate putting it out there, but that's how we're doing this right now, is through Starlink. And that reminds me, we may have some cutouts, some in and outs, because of the moving satellites and everything, right? Okay. I want the mobile travel router. Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah, that one looks good. And also okay, cool. Yeah, everybody's talking. Oh, the one that Chris Travels uses. Cool. And we use T-Mobile home internet while traveling, and it works so far for use. Yeah, T-Mobile, ironically, Darren, works really well out at my property in Arizona. There is a T-Mobile tower nearby. It's like king out there. The fact that they planned this and didn't inform you, I agree. I agree. I don't want to react fully. There's a lot more I want to say, but I'm gonna. They're my sponsor. I think they're my sponsor. Gonna have to wait. Got my Verizon hotspot bumped to 50 because of this nightmare. Oh, I didn't know you could do that, Eddie. That would be another good thing that I should do, right? Yeah. So, this has been, let's be honest though, look back at my channel. It's been an ongoing battle. It hasn't always been a nightmare, but it's been a battle. Even the other eBay ones that I would rent, they would just go out and the seller would be like, sorry, they just cut that one off, you're burnt. But you can keep the device. Somewhere in my storage, I got 10 different mobile routers from all the times I've just been randomly cut off, and then you know, I will mention the new Starlink dish. It's big, okay? The current one is 24 inches tall by, I think, 16, 24 by 16. The new one that's permanent is 24 by 24. Huge. And you just mount it permanently to your roof at a slight little angle to keep the rain and snow off. And because it's bigger, it doesn't need to adjust and do anything. It's just bigger and flat. And they're running a special right now. It used to be $2,500 for that dish. Now it's $1,900. I paid $700 initially for this one. But wait a minute. Pause. Hang on. We would not be having this live stream right now if I had that. I guarantee you, with the trees right here. Okay? That's so frustrating. There's like nothing that will work that's just reliable all the time. We would not be having this live stream if I had that $2,500 satellite from Starlink on my roof permanently mounted right now, period. That's fact. That's fact. Swick's annual payment fully unthrottled on a T-Mobile. Okay, I'll come back to that one. I appreciate that, Swix. I paired the FMCA hotspot with Starlink, and it's been working well for me. Oh, interesting. But you can get my unthrottled. The networks is busy. Yeah. Which is also risky because this is busy time for me here at 8:30 p.m. So that's been a good backup for us. Also, cool. I wish I could have stow it permanently. I don't have a ladder for my rig. Yep. Hey, solo hiker. I'm glad I saw the ticket. The rocket launch, yeah, it was really cool. Really cool. RJ, we're going to go back to your comment about when am I going to be in the Nashville area. So, what was it? About June, right around my birthday time, I pretty much decided I was going to be in Florida this winter. So I went on to Daytona. Yeah, I'm going to do the Daytona 500 infield camping. Sold out. 5. All 5 campgrounds within Daytona inside the track are all sold out. The only ones that were available are the $200 to $300 camp spots outside the stadium. The track, like... I think I checked a couple more times throughout the year, but NASCAR is making a huge comeback, and the Daytona 500 is still incredibly popular. I'm literally right here at Daytona Beach, and it's in February, and I'm like, I think I'm just gonna watch on my TV. I'm not gonna stay here. I've got plans. I've got plans much farther south in Florida. And the other coast of Florida and everything, but I wanted to mention that I did want to go. I was ready to go. Can't do it this year. I just couldn't get tickets. And if I wanted to, I could try camping outside the stadium. Most people just leave their RV and walk into the stadium and sit in the grandstand seats for the race. You get to buy separate tickets outside of camping to go sit in the bleachers. It just doesn't. Anyways, just like last year when I went to the LA Coliseum to see the Clash, not the Clash, whatever race that was, I think it was in March there in Los Angeles, San Diego. I don't know. Inside the track, and I loved it. I had decided to start a new tradition on the channel, and I am going to another race. Somewhere between here and Tennessee. And I'm going to be camping inside the track. And that's how I know that I can say I'll be in Nashville, Tennessee. Some of you guys are going to look at the race schedule and figure it out, but that's how I know I'll be going through Tennessee, Nashville area and end of March. So, but as far as the Daytona 500 for Nomadic Fanatic, we are taking this year off. Not for lack of trying. I'm literally right here. I can see the track. I just can't go this year. Can't go next month. And you'll be in Nashville in May, Eddie? Ha! My ex-wife just moved to Daytona. Oh, jeez. Going to Daytona for Bike Week. That is going to be iffy, CGT. I may have to already be a little bit farther up north by Bike Week. I'm kind of torn. It's like, because we've also got, there's a couple different places where you can do the Mardi Gras thing in February. So I haven't planned all that, but thank you for reminding me there is Bike Week, even though I don't have my bike. That's true. People are using Speedify to combine routers. Interesting. Did to hit the nude beach in Canaveral. I didn't. I heard about it. I just, no, didn't want to go do that. Someone I was camping with wants to go, though. Not Robert. There was a girl at camp that is definitely going. Yeah. Talladega would be awesome, honestly. So I will go that. Wait, do they have infield camping? I don't know. I don't think they do have infield camping. I'll have to check on that. Anyway, I'm kind of stuck. I only like the experience when you're camping for 5 to 7 days inside the track. Just right there in the middle of everything. That's my gig. I love it. Bummer, they're building a speedway here too, and I can give you a list of all the good campgrounds here. Oh, okay, cool. Bristol. Oh, okay. Well, Bristol's nice. I mean, Larson, Brandon, the nude beach is a trip, and we used to surf near there. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. No, I just can't do it. I don't know. I can't go to a nude beach. What's going on? What else is going on? I got 2 other things I want to talk about. Where are we at for time? 32 minutes. We're perfect. Cool. The feds allow it? Really? I didn't know that. I actually thought, thanks for letting me know about that, Bill. I thought it was something that was like low key, like done but not allowed to be done, and like that thing. I didn't know that. Against the county. Interesting. Oh, Debbie says there is infield camping at Talladega. Thank you for that. Next year I'll do Talladega. Oh, it's going to be awesome. There are places that the sand can't go. I know, right? All right. Property updates. I can't show you this. I have a video on my phone. I got the Opie video to share with you, which is on my phone, and I've got this other video. I can't show it to you. So Kevin sent me a video from snowy Sholo, Arizona. What was I going to call? I was going to call it Snowflake. No, it's Sholo, but it's very, very snowy. Soon here, you'll probably see another video on the Camperman Kevin channel of the property up there. A lot of snow. But yeah, it's nice having him there nearby everything to keep an eye on everything. My updates on the property are great, actually. I've got my survey completed, although the pins and the flags and the metal stakes and everything are pretty much covered in snow right now, but I have a legit company that is registered and insured, and they do their laser scan things. They put the pins in. They put 6 pins. So they got the 4 corners of my lot, which is 155 by 300 feet, like this. So the 4 corners of the rectangle, and then also 2 in the middle. So that way it helps the septic people know exactly, because they got to be 15 feet from the easement as far as septic works and stuff like that. And if I'm going to put in a fence, I'm probably going to put in a fence, I don't know, 5 feet from the easement, you know, so that I don't ever have to move it because they say it's too close to the easement. It'll cut my property down a little bit, but you know, 1 acre is plenty. However, the cool part is, so we got the survey completed remotely, okay? They did it. Kevin was there. Kevin sent me pictures. The company sent me pictures, and then I paid with a Visa card over the phone. Done. Secondly, this septic project has, well, I want to talk about septic before I go into this because it's not going to make sense to you. Because even my friends and family, they don't understand why I'm so hell-bent on getting septic system at my property. They're like, nobody does it. You just dump your gray water on your property, and every once in a while you drive your whole RV into Concho or wherever the dump station is, like 10 miles to the nearest dump station. And it's like, I'm not the guy, because here's the thing. I want to live off grid. I want off grid, period. Which means I don't want to have to leave or rely on anything. If I don't have a dump station on my property, then we all have to go to the dump station in town. That's a chain, guys. That's a literal chain, chaining me from being free, from being off grid. Okay? So for me, I'm having 2 RV dumps, basically. One is going to be where my RV and the tiny house will be. Another one is going to be at the back of the loop of the property where my friends can drive through and use a dump station on the way in or out, basically, right? Once the septic is done, I'm going to be off grid. Then, well, first of all, back up. If I ever want to have power at my property like Kevin has, you have to have a permitted septic system on property that's filed correctly with all the inspections at the county in Apache County. You have to. If you don't have that septic system and it's not filed with the county, you will never get power at your property from the city anyway. Not that I'm terribly excited about it. I'm going to have a solar panel array. I want 3,000 to 5,000 watts and batteries and all that fun stuff and a water tank and all that. But I'm just saying, to me, this is my build, this is my property. I want a septic system. So we're getting that done. We've done all the inspections. They have filed the first bit of the paperwork in my name. I had to sign a couple DocuSign documents here from Florida. They sent that to the county to submit the plans for the septic. I got the diagram that I think I did share the diagram. So we got the plan for it and the leach fields and how it's all going to work there. And digging was tricky. They dug a couple other places on my property and hit really, really hard rock. But yeah, the worst case scenario is it could be up to $1,500 extra just because of unknown rock. But I trust this company, and Kevin's going to be there looking after me. Right now, the total bill for septic out there, and I'm just sharing this with you because I feel it's a good frame of reference. You know, I've heard people say they've paid $25,000 for a septic system in a remote area. I don't know what's normal, right? All I know is the people I talk to, Ed and Sue, and David from Gone Boondocking, and Kevin knows because he talked to the owners of the property he bought. And so we're right there at $6,200. And that includes the initial perk test, all the filing, all the work, all the parts. I've already put half a down payment on it, on that $6,200, to buy all of the supplies for my build. They're going to keep all of the supplies on their site until the time comes to start working, because I don't want, my expensive stuff to be stolen off my property when I'm not there. And then the timing wise, we believe that we're still 2 months away from starting to actually dig. So today's January 2nd. By March 2nd, we can actually start having paperwork that says we can dig and build that. When am I going to be back to the property? It won't be till April. So they may even start my septic system while I'm not there, and Kevin will have to kind of babysit and make sure everything's going well and in the right place and everything, and that they're not, bypassing stuff. But once they get everything dug and in place, there's 2 other times where the county inspectors have to come out and look. And the cool part is that I can sit here in beautiful sunny Florida and get this done without having to be there. How cool is that, right? And that's not a jab at Kevin. Kevin wants to stay up there. He wants to be there. He doesn't even want to go to courtside, I guess. But, you know, I'm not asking him to do stuff he's not comfortable with. It's just, I would rather enjoy my time in Florida and pay a company to do the work while I'm here. That's just me. Maybe it's not you. I don't know. Maybe I'm overpaying. Maybe I'm underpaying. You know, it's all about perspective. And if I mention prices on YouTube, of course everyone's going to say, you're paying way too much, they're going to scam you, or whatever. But, you know, it depends on what it's worth in your area. You know, you may live in an area where all 5 bids you get are $50,000 for a septic system. I don't know. Right? Oh, he did show the snow on Patreon? Okay. He may have showed you some of the same clips that he sent to me, actually, RJ. That's cool. Any updates on that's next. That's my last topic there, Robert. Hang on. Sorry there, please. Yeah, we already got that one. Hi, Lila. You're a little late. Eddie says, been waiting for this, actually. I'm trying to figure this out myself. Okay. They don't understand how it feels when you have the perfect site and then losing it when you have to go dump. I agree. It's just not, to me, it's not, you're not home, you know? And to put that into perspective, I have friends on both ends of the spectrum, right? I've got camper van Kevin, who is totally self-contained there. Not only does he have everything he needs to be off-grid in case the apocalypse comes, but he's also got septic, and he's got power, and he's got water delivered to his site. So he is fully taken care of, where then you got someone who's a little more rugged and off-grid and disconnected, like, let's say, Mike Living Free, cheap off-grid living Mike. I mean, he hauls all his own water in his vehicle. He has no power. He has no septic. And I don't even want to talk about the specifics of that, but to me, it seems like way too much work. You know, like, I don't know how much it costs to go around those things and do it. Sorry, I'm trying to reconnect here. Hang on. The clock is ticking again. Are we back online? Let me see where we're at. Sorry. Like, I don't know how much it costs. Because this is on. There's where we cut out. Are we back? I think we're back. We're connected. Okay, sorry about that, guys. That's the satellites going across there. Okay. Didn't know about the power yet. Have you looked into the front? I've not. I need to be there because some mice have chewed those wires, actually. We're going to need to have Frontier come back out and make some corrections, and then I'm going to need to get some quotes. Hubby's family owned land in Holbrook. We keep looking at Snowflake or Sholo. Got to make a decision soon. Concho is pretty, but too far from services. Yeah. Yeah. But, well, yeah. And so Mike is right in the middle. Mike is like between Concho and Holbrook. But there's nothing in the middle. He's still got to go to one of those 2 cities to get the services. So, yeah, it is what it is. I put one in for 5,000 in Texas. So that's a good reference point there, Chris. Thank you. Think that price is good. Okay, sounds very reasonable. Peace of mind. Yep, your choice for Arizona. Thanks, Bill. When you come, I'll have to see our orange Belly Express shuttle bus. Cool, RJ. Cool. Okay, we're back online, though. We're done lagging, right? Yep, clock's still ticking. Cool, cool, cool. You're back. Cool. All right, last one. Last one. The bus. I want you to know this is not just some far-fetched dream. In the last 2 years, I have online bid for over a dozen buses. I count them. I have been to and seen in person 6 other buses that I was ready to buy. I brought cash to the place, and all they had to do was be honest about the bus and tell me exactly what had happened before I get there, so there's not a big surprise. I came there to buy. I came with a driver to drive my car back so that I can drive this bus back. Came to buy. So we're at close to 20 buses that I've tried to buy in 2 years, and it just has not worked. Not for lack of trying, right? There was the one time where I talked to this guy for an hour over the phone about every little thing, and you know, how do the brakes work? How does you know, how's the power? How's the compression? You know, we talked about some interior deep stuff, right? And then I get there and he says, all right, but you know, it doesn't move. Excuse me? What do you mean it doesn't move? Oh, it runs and drives and accelerates, has great compression. The transmission must be out or something. Do you think I'm just magically going to buy it when I can't even move it off your property because it needs... You have no idea how crazy this has been. So what's going on right now is I'm bidding on a bus that is near a friend's house, and we are 8 days away from the end of the auction. I'm battling with somebody over it, but the bidder that I'm battling with is also bidding on the other 4 buses that this guy is selling. So he's bidding on all 5 buses. They're all very, very similar. And right now, the bus that him and I are at, where I'm winning, is the most expensive one out of the group. He wants to buy all 5 of them, though. And I've got my price point. I haven't made that public. I haven't added in my max bid yet, but I have that number that I'll pay. And I've already worked out the airlines, the dates, because I have to go receive it and get the paperwork, put in my name, and get my 3-day permit to be able to drive it to where it needs to be parked. So it's about $136 round trip, nonstop, from Orlando MCO to where I'm going to go get the bus. So be gone one day, maybe one night, while Robert watches the kiddies. And then come right back to life down here in Florida and deal with the bus later. I want to do this, guys. It's one of my new life goal dreams is to build my own RV, period, from scratch. That day when all the seats are out and the floor's out and all the paneling's off the walls and the ceilings and it's a bare metal bone and I get to sit there and go, Nomadic Fanatic gets to build an RV his way. Boy, I can't wait to share some of these ideas I have. 11 years of planning this, well, I've been thinking about a bus for 11 years, but 11 years of learning through cheap RVs how I would do it better and differently, So keep you guys updated on that. Otherwise, you got to wait till the 10th for that to end. And then on the 12th, actually, I can't tell you that yet. Let's just deal with one at a time. On the 11th or 12th, I may have some more news, okay? I'm making life happen, right? This is crazy. There's some properties in the petrified forest, just not ready to pull the trigger yet. Okay. Just haven't been there. The right bus. I agree with you, Lila. If you need a ride from the airport to pick up the bus, let me know. Thank you, Becky. Appreciate that. What make a bus? Can you not, don't judge me, but let's say I have trolls on Patreon, I don't want them to mess with my bidding. You know what I mean? I'm going to make him pay for it. You know what I mean? Like, let's just, let's hold back. I've got my bus mechanic here, Robert, helping me. He knows everything about the bus and he gave me the thumbs up. So that type of thing. So, you guys will get the details, if I get the bus. Okay. But yeah. That's a lot of work. I will tell you that it's a full-size school bus, though. This is not a 11 window like Robert's. It's a 40-foot bus. And it will have a jacuzzi hot tub in it. And a built-in cat corral that goes up and down through the wheel wells. A pull-out litter box on the outside where you can scoop from outside and then put it back in. And a Harley compartment through the side emergency door for the Harley to sit inside. Okay, I've said too much. It's a lot of work, but it'll be cool. Yeah, I think so. Hope it's good for you. We went with the gas rig due to the repair costs. Yeah, I know. That's a good point, RJ. Good luck. Thank you. Tease, yeah. Jealous pusher. Tell me pusher. That's going to be awesome. I'll live vicariously through you. Yeah, well, I'll keep the updates here coming, guys. Need to make a couple videos before Bethune Docking. Don't know if I told you guys, I am officially going to Bethune Docking 2.0. It's over in Tampa. That's the RV event that the Bethunes, Red, White, and Bethune are putting on. So I don't know if I have any patrons also going to that event. I don't know if they're sold out. But that'll be my next event here in 1 week back in Tampa, where we have the tater tot arrangements going on at the same time. And then right after that, the Tampa RV show with everything. It's going to be a crazy first half of the month, of the first month of the year. Just crazy. But I'm so excited about life. Yes, I have been wanting one for a very long time, Nancy. Thank you, Park. Nice. My bill is BIL isn't. I want to go fishing in the bay. What's a bill? A BIL? A boat in. I don't know. I'll be at Disney in 2 weeks. Cool, Bill. Thinking you enjoy, man. You're gonna try and visit the Freedom Factory. Oh, I forgot about the Freedom Factory. They're doing that little jet turbine cars. I saw the bonfire last night. Oh, brother-in-law. Yeah, got it. I guess I missed that, but yeah, brother-in-law is in St. Pete. Is St. Pete back to normal, by the way? Because I did want to visit there, and most of the campgrounds there are not open, but I mean, I can still boondock, I guess, but I know they got hit pretty hard with the hurricane and stuff. Well, we're here at the 50-minute mark, guys, so I don't have any kitties. Where's my kitties? My kitties are hiding. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to close this one out. I guess this was a pretty good video for Starlink. We did have a couple interruptions, but thanks for sticking with me. Never normal. You know what I mean, Bonnie. Not sure there. Missed pretty much all ask. Thank you. It's my first live stream. Well, thanks. Come back again. I do them kind of randomly and everything. Yep, Bill, you betcha. All right. The bad storm is just south of them. Cool. Appreciate y'all. Be well. Again, give me an hour. I want to upload the OP video, and then maybe I'll show you my property updates from Camper Van Kevin. Y'all be well. I appreciate y'all. Let's figure this out. I know I pushed that one, and then that one.